you faster than you were last year?
I
How
am.
much?
I am. We haven't done any testing or whatnot, but I'm faster, and I'd say that I'm more explosive. That's the number one thing. Things like I squat more, power clean, things like that. So stuff in the weight room, I can do more. And then that was like I guess you could say like an immediate judgment. And then going out there, I have a quicker first step. I'm better with my hands. There were like a lot of minor things that Coach Hazelton really harped on, hands especially. And I really focused on that in the spring, and I've gotten a lot better at it.
To do it, but with your creative skills, if you were to design a poster or some kind of image for this team, what would it be?
Ooh. I think I have done that. I can't release that information yet.
Will you at some point? Will we see it?
It should come out soon. They'll post it. But it's nice. You'll see it. I can't talk about it, but
Can we get shirts and stuff? I mean, if people want that.
It's a poster. That's all I
okay.
can say. It's a poster.
Okay.
But you'll see it. It's nice. Trust me. Well, I mean, we went through an entire spring and summer, and I've seen, obviously we have OTAs and things like that. So I've seen the talent and the things that people are capable of. I just think we're more complete. I think we have more depth. I think we had some individual talent last year, and it worked well collaboratively. But I think that we have more depth, and that's what makes you a better team, personally. Think of it like you're taking classes and you just aced a test. Like you're confident off of that test, but if you linger on that test and you don't study for the next test, you won't do well in the next test. So I think it's good to have that confidence that you did well in that first test, that first year. But this next year, you got to study. You still got to do everything you did last year to prepare for this year. But we know that we're capable of achieving a lot.
We're in that process.
I think that I thought it would be a lot harder than it was. But like I said, my overall knowledge of the defense was quite defined. And then really it was just a little bit of the small techniques that I had to learn because obviously I wasn't in the room. But I mean, I know, like I said, now I know the entire defense, so I'm straight.
How do you feel like a linebacker?
I feel like an athlete. That is playing linebacker. So.
Did you pick the brain of a certain uncle about linebacker?
I did call him once, and he just said the same thing he always says, and that's play hard and hit somebody when you get the chance to. So
Sounds about right.
yeah, it's good. Play a lot of will. If needed, I can play Mike as well, and then I'm still gonna play nickel as well. I think that if needed, like Coach Tuck said, potentially down the line could be some packages to put me back there at safety if needed. So I mean, I think the biggest thing for me is being versatile, being able to do a lot. So whenever I need to be in a certain position, I can do it. So I think the biggest thing for me personally, in my mindset, is knowing the entire defense. Like I said before, I learned that. Now it's just going out there and competing. It was the coach's decision. He said it's best for my future, and I trust the coaches. So that's why I moved. In high school, I had no intentions to do it. I was 6'1", 190 safety. I got here, and Coach Guest, strength coach, said I need to put on weight. So I was too small. So I was like, it's stuff like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a football player that makes plays. I go out there and make plays. It doesn't really matter, in my opinion, where I'm at on the field. I'm gonna make plays. So as long as you're making plays, it really don't matter what position you play in. That's how I see it. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what it's gonna be exactly, but we do have some talent, some depth in the room. So I expect a lot of people to play. And we have some versatile depth in the room. So we got guys that can play DM. We got guys that can play nickel. We got guys that can play back. We got guys that can play safety if needed. So, I mean, it's a versatile room, which I think is the best kind of room, which just kind of adds on to the part where I say I think we're a better team because we're a deeper team. We're a more versatile team, more options, more attacking options, things like that on both sides of the field. I'm comfortable, man. I've always been comfortable covering. Mm-hmm. I know every single ball that was called on me, and there was only 3 balls that were called on me of a certain distance. So I'm very confident in covering. I feel that if I had to go out there and cover a receiver, I'm confident in myself to do that. I think that, I think a big reason for me moving here is to kind of just strengthen the entire room. We have more athletes, more ability to do different things, have a better pass rush. Obviously, we brought in BT and Coach Coleman, Vic, and all those guys that are working down there, and they're also working with us. So I think the fact that we're going to have a better pass rush, more depth on the back end, and in the second row, I guess you could say, with the backers. Guys won't get tired. If they do, is just tap the helmet and bring in another guy who's capable of doing everything you're doing. So more depth, more versatility, more opportunity to make plays. And flying around, make plays, that's just the name of the game. The name of the game is hit. So we'll go out there and do everything we need to do. I don't know when y'all will actually be able to see the practices and stuff, but you'll see it. Everybody, it's fast. Everything's fast. Offense is fast. Defense is fast. And guys that are going to play move fast. Everything operates fast. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. I mean, now this is what two years or 3 years technically in the Coach Novak system. So I think that his system has really helped us. Everything we're doing in the off season, everything's done in the hopes, or not in the hopes, but we're trying to get to a specific point for each thing that we do. So like if we do like a certain exercise, we're trying to strengthen this. So, and he tells you what it is. So he tells you what it is. He tells you what is working. Tells you how to do it. And it's each and every single day we're building like small things and making small marginal gains towards a bigger goal and different facets. So I mean, I think we're definitely more athletic. We're in better shape. We're in better condition. And I think, like I said, we're a better or more deeper team. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.